Hey, hey, hey! Hey, guys! We alright? We all okay? I'm a bit late. Well, 4 minutes. I'm 4 minutes late. 4 minutes. Hey, Kevin. I have watched your little. I've been watching your little videos, Kevin. I like your little drop videos. What's Battery Boy been up to now? Because today I was going with. Well, I'll show you this. This with talks, baby talk and shit like that. Kisses all round, David's in the house. So this was my stream, but I've had I've had messages and I've actually had a phone call. Somebody even rung me to tell me about. Yes. I hadn't seen it. I hadn't seen it, so I thought, well, why I'm streaming anyway, I've got I've got I have thought showing this, don't I? Honestly. I don't know. I don't know how many of it is. I know there's a few of you seen it, but like I say, I'd not seen it till. Well, I was actually getting ready early on. I was doing my welcome members thing. To new welcome to new members, and I was getting myself stuff. I can't call. Getting my stuff sorted for tonight's stream, and then I got pointed in this direction. So I thought I've just got to add this on as well. But are we all? I can't stop. Honestly, I can't stop laughing at it. I can't. It's made mad. It's made me day. It's a complete bell end. Oh, who forgot? It's I'm going. I'm just going up pieces tonight. I am. I can tell. I can tell this coming off now. We've got blind. We've got P. We've got peanut. We've got slinks. Let me scroll back up. We've got Kevin. We've got Keela. We've got Mitch. David kisses all round. We've got Dawn. Hi Dawn. Hi Steph. Stephanie. Hello Fletch. The future Mr. Hardy. But the Fletch was not. Honestly, I went through a few things for you, like the fabulous, the fantastic, and all that lot, and then I thought, no, it's got to be the future Mr. Hardy. It just fitted. It just fitted. Hi Sassy. Hi sweetie. Hello Amethyst. Yeah. So this is just. I've even blown my screen up for this. I have. Because there is actually, let me move it across so it's all on. Oh, it's all on. Hi, Claire. How are you, Claire, honey? I hope you're good. I hope you're home now, anyway. I've been a little bit busy, so I've not been in Discord, so I've not been. I've seen all your breezes and everything, but I'm not. I think last thing I wrote, you was on about you were going to let you home. But I have been thinking about you, lover. I have. We all have. Not good when there's man down, man down, man down. So we just get right. We'll just get right into this, shove we, shove we. Are you home, sweetie? It just didn't last hour or so. Oh, that's good. I know you was at best place where you was, but because you needed sorting, but I know you just wanted to get home, didn't you? Yeah. But at least you can get settled now at home, can't you, love? Yeah. So So we'll see what JC has been saying. So last night, he starts off with a good thing, doesn't it? So last night, battery exhausted, super chuffer. Went on yet another self infil yeah, egomania rant for 10 hours. 10 hours did he do? What day was it yesterday? Sunday. Was that his Sunday stream on Twitch? He's 10 hour long. In between carrot cards and playing his Genshin children's video game, he shared a vision board with goal achievements. How many times has he done one of these vision boards? This time next year, Rodney, we'll still be at home in my mum's basement, grifting on YouTube. That's what that's what it is. These big ideas that go to shit every time. Gone a worldwide STD-filled skank fest sex tour. Well, read the below transcript, and then who thinks this nasty, filthy creature is not a sick, twisted, perverted, delusional megalomaniac. So this is what she's got underneath. Right, I have read it because I need I needed a good laugh, but I have read it. But because I've not actually seen the clip, this is definitely a transcript because that's what JC does. She will word for word put in what is said, so that we know this is word for word. But without actually seeing the thing yet, is it? Is it like a? I think if I pull me in, or if I pull us all in, if I see what we, he's not really. Obviously, he's not really doing it. Is he just saying these things to see how we'd react? Because he has said in past about putting pictures of himself on internet when he were younger with just a top on, so we'd look at him and then the paedophiles looking at me when I was a kid with a top on. You know, planting little things. Is this what he was doing? Was he planting something for us to go, oh, look at him, he's so nasty? But when I read it, it was like, he said similar things like this before when I've watched him. So he could really mean it. But even if it was on like a plyfoot girl talking, he's got to be thinking these thoughts, hasn't he? Again, he's got to be thinking this shit to talk about it like that. Right, anyway, right. So this is Scott's words on the stream. You think you're equal to me? Well, you might not think that people... Hang on. Start again. You think you're equal to me? Well, you might think that people... JC, do me a favour, love. Will you stop doing every word in a capital letter? Because when you do capital letters like that, it's hard for read. It is. So stop it. I'm telling you. Stop putting capital letters at front of every single word. Because it's all right reading it like that in my head and looking. But when I'm reading it out loud, it's hard to concentrate because each word's got a capital fucking letter. Now stop it, I'm telling you. Shouting at JC, you know. But you just write it proper. Only so I can read it out proper, that's all. It's because your eyes are like that going up and down. Well, you might think that people have told you that because you're a woman. So obviously there is saying, because us women think we're equal to him, a man. If that's loosely, I'll loosely say a man. Is because we're being told that we're equal to men. But in reality, I am something really special. Yeah, it is a signature, but I wish you wouldn't. I wish you wouldn't do it. Just not do it on everything else, JC. I don't mind. I don't give me critiquing, you know. I don't mind that. Do it, but the ones you know that I'm going to read out, will you please not do it? Just do it normal for me, please, please. Uh, but in reality, I'm something really special. So he thinks he's special. You would have to pay and see me, a ticket event to meet me. I'll be trying to make a profit and sell merch. I could go around the country having sex with people in in Airbnbs, giving them babies. I can't go through this without laughing. The Scotty Hottie tour. Oh God. Yeah, his mum says he's special, don't you know? Don't you know? It's the only person that says he's special. Yeah. But you'd have to sign NDAs and not get eggy when I move on to the next one. It's just sick, you know. I should have done this at the time of the Nicola Bully thing. That this is just beyond ignorant. That I would shower. Kevin, you put something about a shower in. Somebody mentioning they've had a shower. Is this not why they said, "Oh, and I've had a shower," because he's mentioned having a shower in this? They were saying, "No, and I've had a shower as well," so they won't go on this big fuck fest thing. Yeah. Is that not what you think it is, Kevin? Could it be that? I don't want to mention the name that you're talking about because it's not. I'm not ripping into anybody else but Scott. But do you not think it could be that, Kevin? This is why they mentioned having a shower. I would shower. I've got one submission already. Could that have been the son that said she showered? Oh, you can scour the internet for lovely ladies for me today. Next year I want to go to Canada for a few months. If it works out, you can come to Canada as my sex guest. This has got to be a piss take, this, hasn't it? And or has he really lost the plot? Is he really that delusional that he thinks that this will happen? Do you remember when he used to say that he wants to get some girls in half naked and be dancing at the back of him and shit like that while he's streaming? I remember that. He said get a few at Mimps. Actually, that's what he said. Get a few at Mimps. Get him over to Ease and be dancing and waiting on him hand and foot type of thing. Or you can scour the internet for lovely ladies for me to date. Next year I want to go to Canada for free. If that works out, you can come to Canada as my sex guest to have sex with me. I want to go places where I can smoke weed, obviously. What else? What else is there to do? I really want to go to Canada and make a documentary film. Okay. I have a friend. A friend. He has a friend. Who's a detractor. Who's a detractor from Canada? Is it is she Canadian off to tractor beam? She seems quite nice, her. Is that who he's on about? Having someone with me, having someone with me as a friend, but also a sex partner would be fun. While I'm making the documentary, Canada weed everywhere. It'd be great. This is not future faking. It might be next year or the year after. So it's not in the near future, is it? If it's next year or the year after. I remember it's got to go in Spain now. BC. He might be based in Spain. And we'll fly there and back in between his big sex orgy things, whatever he's doing. I will be living in Canada for 6 months and visit America while I'm there. And then this underneath is JC talking. P.S. The misogynistic deviant can barely even get out of his bedroom to take the dog outside on any given day. So, what do we think to this? Guys. Do you think he's going to get? Let's have a look at the little thing here. I'm not dirty. I'm hygienically challenged. Hey Trish. Yeah, he can't imagine anybody that wants to touch him. Has he even sorted his hair out where he's chopped it off? Has he levelled it out? Yeah. He's an hairdresser, isn't he? How many women want that bobbing up and down? I don't. Yeah, but Fletch, you wouldn't even do that. He'd lie there and expect you to do all work. Incontinental Airbnb orgies. P. Diddy will be jealous. Hi, Susan. Yeah, I'll give P. Diddy a run for his money, won't he? Oh. I, I don't know. I don't know. So he's saying it. Obviously, he's saying. So in this, I can get to what I was doing. You think you're equal to me? Well, you might think that people have told you because you're a woman, but in reality, I'm something really special. What's going on? Scott's a cock season. Scott's a bell end. So there is misogynistic. There, because us women are thinking we're equal to him, but we're not really. He's saying we're not equal to him because he's up here. I don't know. Him and Kelly have got chemistry in Europe, and I don't know who Kelly is. Who's Kelly? Kelly. he's, a, he's a pedo, isn't he? You mean Kelly? Uh, Claire is a sucker for a love story. Claire wants a love story going on with Scott and Kelly. He's locked up Kelly though, isn't he? But he'd go to Hey Johnny Cowboy. Johnny Cowboy. Y'all right? Y'all right, cock? Just got out the bath, do you think it's cold? Did anybody see the stream yesterday? Because I didn't. Because I don't watch top and bottom because I don't watch him. But I've had a weekend of chilling and binging on Netflix. Anybody wants to watch something on Netflix? Monsters. The Menendez brothers docu-series. It's really good. It's really good. Really good. So I binge watched that all weekend. I watched a couple of films. Maple Syrup. He's the he's Maple Syrup now. You can stop changing your names, will you? If I start listening for a 10-hour stream, exactly, Stephanie. This isn't texting me now telling me to shut up. It's telling me to stop. Yeah, it is good, Claire. That. Uh, was John a good watch as well? We're going on to Netflix things, and if any of you've got any Netflix heads ups, stick them in chat for me. Stick them in chat for me. Uh, I know what I'd sooner spend my 10 hours doing. Watching paint fucking dry than watch that bastard. So these tickets, right? You'd have to pay to see me a ticket. So he wants paying. You have to pay him. Check the comments. I've not. No. 4. Anyway, so you think he's going to just fly around the world with sex guests? With what exactly? My dude, while there is a certain type of woman that finds your aesthetics pleasing, most of us call them desperate. The type of lifestyle you were dreaming about will evade you. Oh, God. If you want whores, you have to pay for them. Well, yeah, you have to pay for them, and he wants people to pay you. You have to, you have to pay for them in some way, as well as not be an embarrassment of any future arrangements they will make. Read, beginning with you. Oh, read, being with you would lower their priority value. All right. Not to mention trying to put rules on a non-existent relationship never ends well. That's how you get bunny boilers. And for fuck's sake, take a damn shower. You look like you could stick to the sofa. Oh, God. I hadn't read these comments. I'm glad I'd not. Let's see what she says. Not, not just only a shower, but also brush the nasty ass brown teeth. Oh, stop it, stop. I'm going to wet myself. Meanwhile, I'm gone. Okay, now. Let me get myself together. Oh. Meanwhile, he trashes AD for keeping his teeth sparkling white clean. That's brutal, isn't it? He's a killer, isn't it? Oh. Watching the white jobs. The lunatic trash skanks already got their names down to be his sex guest, who already throw their universal. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, let me just get myself. She's even named up. We've already thrown their universal credit handouts to him. A bit of audacity. Dover and Dolly's mum. Lunatic. Asbo Casbo. I didn't know that name was there. Childlike Empress. Pixie. I don't know who Pixie Fluff is. Lisa Marie Hodgkinson was in one of Eddie's songs, wasn't it? These swamp donkeys also want to breed with him. After he proclaimed, I just need a woman to squeeze one out. After he proclaimed, hang on, I just need a woman to squeeze one out for me and not be telling me I can't smoke weed around the baby. I'll just get it as automazer or it's through. Oh, God. And with audacity, you're going to be the best dad. While in reality, it's the global interest that the creature you never enter the gene pool or procreate ever. I like that. Ever. I won't comment on it. I've got the urge to comment. Oh, God. Yeah, I remember something about that. About him just let him he would just be smoking weed all the time if he has a baby or not. I don't think he'll ever have a kid, now, me. Be honest with you, I don't. It's too late. It's too late for him. Too late. what, did, what did I say? All you heard was weed and laughter. I don't even know now, Peanut. Honestly, it's killed me there. Oh, God. That's got me. Not just only shower, but also brush those nasty ass brown teeth. Yeah. Them, I won't comment. I really want to comment. Should I comment? What should I say? Yeah, the shallow end of the gene pool. No, but I think him right. He's 42, 40, nearly 43. You got banned for asking who's this nutter. Who's what nutter? What nutter, Mabel? Who's Scott? Did he ban you for asking? Did he ban you for asking who he was? Who's that nutter? You get banned for anything these days, Mabel. Honestly, you can't say anything. He's giving up on marriage. He's just going to roam and spread seeds. Well, you can look at it this way. He'll not. What I know they should put here, go on a worldwide STD filled skank, but he'll not be passing the STDs because he's not slept with anybody but getting it. Has it? He's got one Stratford gigolo here. I won't know who this one submission is already. I think it's the who commented under that, who Kevin was on about. You think his mods thought you meant Scott, but maybe you did. Or you put, so you was you in chat and said, who's this nutter? And they banned you. Without you even asking you who you was on about. See? Big plans will end and with an angry wank at the bus station. Fucking hell. He's pushing age wise. He's got to meet someone, get a home, then have a baby. He'll be pushing 50. All right, Kevin, yeah. I've got you, Kevin. I know who you are now. I thought, yeah. Yeah. But like I say, I'm not bashing it. I'm not bashing anybody else on you because nobody else has done any wrong to me. I'm just, hey, Connie. Connie. Hello, Foo Kit. Foo Kit? Lovely name. Honestly. You're a wankism. Just join, sorry late. He did say angry. He meant angry wank, but he put. I think David was being polite and put wink. I think David was being polite with the angry wink. Unless it was a typo, but I knew it was angry. I knew he meant angry wank. Also, you just said who's this nutter in the banjo, and Scott was actually doing nothing, not to watch. Mabel, you'll not get banned over here, love. You'll not get banned over here. It takes a lot to get banned over here. Oh. So right, have we any offers for this? Right. So first of all, you've got to buy a ticket. He's trying to thumbs down. He's trying to make profit and sell his merch. Who's paying? Right. So who's paying for the Airbnbs? Who's going to be like once these pretend women have kids? Who's looking after the kids? Is he not going to bother with them? Is he just want to impregnate any woman? He can just say, "Oh, I've got a kid now." And then you're not going to see him anyway because he's travelling to Canada and smoking weed for 6 months. So you'd be more surprised if he wasn't trying to source them up in DMs. Probably, yeah. Just hope people don't trust him since he's exposed for sextortion. Yeah, exactly, Keela. So don't be any of you live you're watching. Don't be sending him nudes because if he falls out with you, you know exactly what he does. He tells everybody. Mm. Dumb question, but can people ban you on YouTube like they ban? Yeah, what they do, Kevin, is you click on. I'll show you. It's not actually banning. You just hide them. Just let me. Oh, cack. On see here. You can do it. So I'll just click on Colette's name. Can you see that? Channel activity. Well, all these will come up on mine because I'm a mod. But you'll on yours, you'll just have report, remove, or hard user. If you don't want to see somebody's comment, just click on the hard user, and then they won't be able to comment on anything that you do. They'll still be able to watch your stuff, but they can't actually leave comments or anything. So if you find a name that you don't like, and just put hard from this channel, yeah, that's how you do it, Kevin. Yeah, you can write a message, but nobody can see it. Yeah, so if I ban somebody in chat, you know, they can type, but I can't see it because of the hid from the channel. And I'll tell you what else you can do, Kevin. You can do it in your studio. I'll show you. I found it. If you go in studio, click on that settings at the bottom. There's settings near right at the bottom corner there is. So I've clicked on that. The settings come up. Click on community. And then it shows you these are moderators, but under there it's hidden users. You can. I haven't banned any of these. These have been banned mark mods. I haven't banned anybody. But you can put the names in there. So there you go. There you go, Kevin. There you go, Cocker. I've lost my little dude. Oh, it's there. Lost my little dude. Oh, because you've been banned. Yeah. As a banned you, yeah, but you can still watch it. You can still watch his stuff. You just can't go in his chat and comment or comment under his videos or anything. Oh no, you've not managed to hold it up. I'll help anybody if anybody wants any help. Why I'm actually singing, I will show you. But I could only show you what I know. Some obviously I don't know everything. I'm not like Scott. I don't know everything. So we'll go on to this now because we were talking about um I'm saying we like I was like I've been talking to y'all. Every does that oh my tummies and I'm poorless. Every does that baby talk. I've been googling what sort of people do that, and it's like when I've gone down the rabbit hole, it's actually like uh, the the narcissist as eternal child. You're welcome, love. You're welcome, Kevin. Oh, Amethyst wanted no as well. Yes, not like that as well. Sorris. It's what it is. It's the trying. It's a form of manipulation. When I've been looking into it all morning, and the things I've found is the way Scott does it. It's trying to come across as, oh look at me, I'm so cute, I'm so sweet, I'm so nice. So I'll talk like this and say I've got poorly tummies. People feel sorry for me, and do you know what I mean? When we all know he's in an annoying cock into in, infant. That it says that word in here, bland, but I don't know what it's. Infantilized himself. Is that what it says? That because that word's in here and I couldn't read it before and I can't read it. What I should do is that because I'm not the best of readers. Uh, but that's what he does to. Well, it is a way of manipulating your thoughts. Say, oh look at me, oh bless me, look at me. Eternal adolescence. Yeah, there's loads of big words in there, so you'll have to bear with me. Because, like I said, I'm no words with proper dicks. What fuck's that? Yeah, I mean cockis, don't I? He's a cockis on streamers for 10 hours. This. See, but some women, and I'll admit at the beginning, because when he said, I remember him saying, let me go back to the thing. I remember him saying on the stream, he started to doing this is thing at the end of words in lockdown for some, but I can't remember how it come about, whether it was on streams or just in general laugh. And he actually started to do it on stream probably halfway through Nicola Bullis stuff because he used to go Nicola Bullis. Because he didn't do it all. He didn't do it before when he was first doing Nicola Bully. It was just gradually come on, and I think it's in that book of manipulation what he reads. to make you look like you're more approachable, where you can, oh, look at him, I want mothering type of thing. Or is he poorless? And I used to feel, when he used to say, oh, I've got a poorless tummy, I used to feel sorry for him and want mother him. Hey, Storm. Canisius 1.13. When I was a child, I thought like a child. Now I'm a man, I put the childish things behind me. Well, yeah, but Scott can't because of because he's a narcissist. That's the reason he can't put the childlike things behind him, and it's a form of manipulation, what he does. And it's like a Peter Pan. And it's a phenomenon often associated with pathological narcissism. People who refuse to grow up strike others as self-centered and aloof, petulant and brattish, haughty and demanding. In short, as childish or infantile. Well, that's Scott all over. When I read this, when I could actually read it and I could understand it, I thought it's him all over. And this is pointing at the direction of him being a narcissist. The narcissist is a partial adult. Because a narcissist will stamp the feet but when they can't get their own way and things like that. I don't talk baby talk to my husband. Or do I? I don't think I do. I'd slap myself if I did, actually. No, I don't. I call him a bellend and shit like that. I call him honey and dear. Hello, dear. Hello, honey. You know what I mean? I do that to everybody, though. So it's not. Hey, John. So I don't just do it to him. I do it. That's not just my language to him. It's to everybody. Hi, Hannah. You know what I mean? That. And I call him dear. Bellend, knobhead, prick, pillock. The list goes on. The list does go on. Yeah. He seeks to avoid adulthood, the infantilization, the discrepancy between one's advanced chronicle age and one's I don't really like that word. And I don't know when this is from, but I don't really think they should be using the R word there. And one's thinking behaviour. You like read that word yourself because I'm not reading it. Cognition and emotional development. Is a narcissist preferred art form? Oh, right. And in emotional development, it is the narcissist preferred art form. So is it a form? So like the saying is it a form of art that they have to get it just right? Some narcissists even use a childish tone of voice occasionally and adopt a toddler's body language. Well, we've all seen him adopt a toddler's body language, where he gets all giddy and yeah. I mean, I do. But I'm not a narcissist, so I'm just a knobhead on YouTube answer that just acts a bit fucking childish. He's coming in without alts now. We don't care, Scott. Scott, this is you. Look at you. Look. An eternal child narcissist. I know you're watching, Scott. Hi, Scott. You big narc. 6. Bring him on. Come on. Everybody else jump on. But most narcissists. Yeah, he's a proper man-child, isn't he? But most narcissists resort to more subtle means. He's coming in with every alt he's got now. because he doesn't like this being pointed out because he knows it's true. Scotty Hottie. I can talk like a baby as well. I got a tummy ache. See, imagine me doing that, on stream. Christ. Honestly, that was, you know, you were going, this is mental, and leaving, wouldn't you? See, this next bit is definitely they reject or avoid adult chores and functions. He doesn't like doing anything adulting. He wants to sit and play his Genshin games. They refrain from acquiring adult skills, such as driving. We know he doesn't like driving, because he wants to smoke weed all the time. I know he's passed his test, but no, he doesn't really want driving. Like, he wants his mum and his dad, mummies and daddies, take him everywhere. Or an adult's formal education. Didn't he have what Rita, who was saying about his, somebody told me the years that he passed his exams meant that he had to redo them. So did he fail first time and then he went and redid them? Something to do with his age and date of when he passed his exams. And they said that obviously to have passed them on them dates, he would have had to redo them. So did he really struggle at education? And he likes to think that and tell everybody he's read up all these big words just to make himself look superior and knowledgeable and knows everything. Or is that just what they do down at Shakespeare Land, where he's from? That's just the way you're talking with all these big words. Don't want to interrupt your stream or your subject, just to let you know, or your info, that the BBC documentary on Nicola Bulley should be on around the 3rd of October. Just for your information. Oh, thanks, John. BBC. Will it be BBC One there, or just or any other? Do you know? Is it like BBC actually on BBC One, or is it on just a BBC platform? Because they've got all, it's like RTV One, RTV 2, 3, 4, 5. God knows how many RTVs there are. And there's loads of BBCs now. So is it actually BBC One, John? Do you know? You're not interrupting, love. No, no, no. You don't live that far from him, and no, you know talks like that. Are you, Fletch? You're not very theatrical, love. Huh? Rita, it's probably didn't get them the second time, so had to quit college. Yeah, yeah, because he quit college as well, didn't he? So this is or an adult's formal education. Yeah, if he quit, did it get too much for him because he was too much acting like a child? They've had adult responsibilities towards each other, included and especially towards their nearest and dearest. Well, we know that he's been a bit nasty with his mum, don't we? Imagine his mum having thought live with him. Because what was he like when she asked a boyfriend to do that plumbing? He come out and he were proper mad on stream, wasn't he? Can't believe she's not asked me. Because obviously she's knows that if rejects or avoids adult chores, so she's thinking, well, I'm not asking him because he's hopeless. I'll get my fella fat do it. And then he spits the dummy out when she doesn't ask. Because then he's feeling emasculated because she's not asked him, she's asked A fella thought do it. And he wants to be able to do it plumbing any road. They all no steady jobs, never get married, raise no family, cultivate no roots, maintain no real friendships or meaningful relationships. So that's him all over. Hey, Toffee. My nose is running. My nose is running. You're up. I'm off the lemsips. Isn't a boyfriend a builder or a tradesman? I don't know. I don't know that. But you can see why she'd ask him. Yeah, I'm sure, Kevin. There was somewhere where it was shouting. It was shouting online or something because he was streaming. Streamis. Yeah. I don't quote me on that because I could be wrong, and I don't want him saying, "Oh, she's got that wrong." But I think there was something where he was shouting. He was shouting because he was trying to do a stream. You went to the FE College in Stratford. The town is very affluent and posh. So he's obviously that's the way he's just been fetched up into with all these big posh words. We're going to boys' school and that lot. That's why he knows all these big posh words, but never actually. Because if it's around you all the time, that's the way you're going talking to. And you will understand these big words. But even though he understands all these big words and that, doesn't necessarily mean he's a clever person. Yeah, many narcissist remains attached. I'm not going to read or her because it's just ends up confusing. Because I'm reading it about it. Many narcissist remains attached to his family of origin. Yeah, well, yeah, by clinging to his parents. The narcissist continues to act in the role as a child. He thus avoids the need to make adult decisions, potentially painful choices, yeah. He transfers all adult chores and responsibilities. Well, all he's got to do is walk the dog. He doesn't actually do anything else, does he? He transfers all adult chores and responsibilities to laundry, babysitting to his parents, siblings, spouse, or even other relatives. He feels unshackled, a free spirit, ready to take on the world. Well, that is him. In other words, omnipotent or omnipresent. See, he thinks he is this free spirit that can take on the world. Having sex, having sex games. Just having sex all around the world with anybody and anybody. Because if this is his life goal, nah. Such delayed adulthood is very common in many poor and developing countries, especially those with patriarchal societies. I wrote in the last family. Now, this is all this underneath it is just what they wrote in the book called The Last Family. But all that is just Scott. And he's saying he's not a narcissist. We've got this diagnosis of a narcissistic personality disorder. We've got now. Get that on there. He really shouldn't have a child. The poor mum would end up having to mother him as well as the child. I think Toffee, it'd be one of them. If he had a partner and had a child, and she took the child, obviously she's going to take the child on more than him. He'd sit and sulk. It'd be one of them Why are you giving that baby all attention and not me? He wouldn't be, I don't think he'd be able to stand it. You don't mean this. He does bring some of the shopping in, what his mum and sister's got. Just not the crisp, and then goes out. Yeah, he had a proper monk on, didn't he, with that? His mum and sister went out and did the shopping. He didn't go out and help him do the shopping. And he only helped him in with the shopping because he thought the crisp what he wanted was in there, and he forgot him. he come back on screen slamming and banging because he was in and off because he'd not got his crisp what he wanted. But that's the only reason he went and helped with get the shopping. He wanted some bitty too. Get the bitty out. Oh. That was a proposed amended criteria for the narcissistic personality disorder. Feel grandiose and self-important. Example, exaggerates accomplishments, talent, skills, contacts, and personality traits to the point of lying. Well, yeah. Demands to be recognised as superior without commence. What's that word? So the commensurate achievements. I don't know what that word means. So, but that's right. Feels grandiose and say feels self-important. And he's always exaggerating his accomplishments. Like, I've done an Eddie Hall video documentary, which he not. Matt just had him along for the ride. Talent, skills. Oh, I was an hairdresser. Contacts. It says he's in contact with YouTube all the time. He's not. He's not. That's just a lie. And he does demand to be recognised as superior. He's obsessed with fantasies and unlimited success, fame, fearsome power, or omnipotence, unequalled brilliance. The cerebral narcissist. So that's what that is. Body beautiful. Here we are. This is what he's doing on his sex. On this now. This. Bodily beautiful or sexual performance. The somatic narcissist. So he's a few different traits of different narcissism. Because doesn't he go on about his sexual performances and shit like that? With them two girls that he fences world champions. Yeah, firmly convinced that he is unique and being special. So he said he was special. He said in this. But in reality, I am something really special. Firmly convinced that he is unique and being very special can only be understood by, should only be treated by or associated with other special or unique or high status people. So that's why he says we're all beneath him, because he doesn't think we're in a high enough status for him to even bother about. Doesn't consider anybody else's feelings that he thinks is above, which is everybody, because he thinks he's above everybody. Requires excessive admiration, yeah, he does. Because he was doing a stream once on Twitch, being, oh, look at me, going a bit down, all because he wanted somebody to big him up, because he wanted that admiration of people oh no, Scott, you know what I mean? You're brilliant, you're brilliant. And it's the only reason why he did it. He weren't feeling down low or anything. He just wanted people to tell him about how good they thought he was. Adulation, attention, and affirmation, affirmation, affirmation. Extra special, extra special fencing expert. Or failing that, wishes to be feared and to be notorious. Well done to do that. I'm holding my cards to my chest, but when it comes out, like try to put fear in people that way. See, it's all him. It's all. And if people can't see that this is him to a T, there's something, something wrong with him. Uh, feels entitled. Yes, he does. Demands automatic and full compliance with his unreasonable expectations for special and favourable priority treatment. Yeah. His international, his interpersonality explorative, i.e., uses others to achieve his own ends. Yeah, he does use others because he pokes his nose in other people's business, like Ungone to Matt pushed his way into ASMR community. So he does use others to achieve his own ends. He's not actually done anything by himself. And what he's doing now is because of other people, like not to watch. He can only do not to watch because of other people, what he thinks are nutters. Devoid of empathy, definitely. Is unable to or unwilling to identify with that knowledge or accept the feelings, needs, preferences, priorities, and choices of others. Well, yeah, because I remember Slinky going in Twitch after he'd unmodded us, and she was asking him why, and then saying her feelings didn't matter. That what she thought didn't matter. It was just what he wanted to do, and he was doing it regardless of what anybody else said to him. So if he'd have had a problem with me, he didn't come and tell me about the problem. He just did it without any empathy, without taking note of, oh, well, what would it upset him? But I'll talk to him first, because that's what a normal person will think. I'll not do something or say something until I've spoke to that person, because I won't want for upset him or offend him or. But he just nothing at all. Doesn't care at all. Constantly envious of others, yeah, and seeks to hurt or destroys the objects of his frustration. Yeah, he's very envious of others. Anybody he's envious of, he rips into. Suffers from paranoia, delusions, as he believes that they feel the same about him and are likely to act similar, similar. Behaves arrogantly, definitely. They could have wrote this for Scott, because it feels superior, omnipotent, omnis. I wish they'd piss off with these big words. Invincible, immune, above the law, yeah. Omnipresent, magical thinking, yeah, because he's aware. He's aware with everything. He's just He doesn't think like a normal person. Rages when frustrated, definitely. Rages when frustrated, contradicted, or confronted by people he considers inferior to him or inferior to him and unworthy, yeah. Bloody knee. Yeah, so that's when he rages, and when he went mental and all the vile stuff started coming about me because I bit back. He didn't like that and being confronted by me because obviously he considers me as being unworthy. And that's why he does rage, because he's obviously thinking, who's she on the internet talking about? What gives her the right to talk about me? I'm better than her. I'm better than her. Sorry, I'm ignoring you now. So that's how he looks at people. How he looks at people. If he thinks you're doing better than him, he'll obviously try and bring you down, make you look, well, put you on nutter watching shit like that, make it look bad. Me, it's like Alan. Alan, it was. If you look at it like this now, he was so jealous of Alan. That's why he ripped into him so much, because of Alan's subs. How many subs he got, and he couldn't. He'd look at Alan and think, well, who's this man? He's beneath me. Alan's down here and I'm up here. And he was thinking I should have all them subs really, and I've not. So let's rip into Alan. And like I said, me is like I'm unworthy of him. So I shouldn't have any rights whatsoever to talk about him. Top and bottom of it is a cock. Hey Marcus. Hey sweetie. Marcus, have you seen this, love? Yeah, he did have me down as white caravan trash, he did. And that's what it is, Susan, isn't it? He thinks I'm caravan trash. And I am beneath him, and that's what it is. That's what he's thinking. Look at her in that fucking caravan. How dare she talk to me about that? It was, yeah. What we bloody hell in slinks at now? What have you said? We went into Twitch one night and saw we being mudded when I asked why he ignored me and he's not spoken to you since. Yeah. He's just said your feelings. He weren't bothered about anybody's feelings, and that's what he was doing. Have you not seen this, Marcus? On genetic codes. It said she's actually wrote it. I can go back to this now because it makes me laugh. He's actually wants to go on a sex fest. Marcus, honestly, like, read it. He wants to go and have sex with people in Airbnbs and give them all babies. But you've got to buy a ticket to go. So you've got to buy a ticket. So basically, you've got to go. You've got to buy a ticket to go and have sex with him to have a baby, and then he can fob you off when he moves on to when I move on to the next one. And he should have done this at the time of the Nicola Bully thing. And that to me is downright disgusting, disrespectful to use a tragedy like that for his own gains. When he thinks back now, should have done it then, when he had all them people backing him. That's what he's thinking. I had all them people backing me back then when I was doing Nicola Buller. I should have done it then because nobody's backing me now because everybody knows what I am, a narcissistic bastard. A dirty narcissistic bastard. Does it have to be a vegan baby? Yeah, you've got to fetch the baby up vegan as well, Marcus. Oh, he's going to Canada as well. Hi, Star. What he's doing is going to Canada off all money what everybody's sent him. What don't actually go in his chat anymore. Actually, what he'll have done, it'll be everything Red Fan sent him. So Red Fan, that's what he's using your money for, love. Not go and have sex with people in Airbnbs. Because it's the only way he's made any money. With tips, super chats and all that lot. So all them people that have sent him any money at all, just think of him going having sex with loads of different women. Because that's what he's doing. So, hi Staffer, hi love. So, send me some money. I'll just sit in corner angry honking, mate. so, send me some money and then I can go and have sex with people that I'll just fob off. It's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? Clinical features of narcissistic personality disorder. The onset pathological narcissism is in infancy, childhood, and early adolescence. It is commonly attributed to childhood abuse and trauma inflicted by parents, authority figures, or even peers. Pathological narcissism is a defense mechanism intended to deflect hurt and trauma from the victim's true self into a false self, which is omnipotent, invulnerable, and I will learn that word. Don't, John, don't forget he likes to say it's his full-time job. Yeah, his full-time job, just going to Canada and having sex with just anybody random that can sleep with him. That's a full-time job. I haven't read this bottom bit. The narcissist uses a false self to regulate his labile sense. Labile. That's what it says. Sense of self-worth by extracting from his environment narcissistic supply. Any form of attention, both positive and negative. Yeah, so it's any form of attention. There is an whole range of narcissistic reactions, styles, and personalities, from the mild, reactive, transient to the permanent personality disorder. Well, I think is a permanent disorder. Patients with narcissistic disorder feel injured. Well, yeah, because he thinks me doing that, ripping into his Nicola Buller spectacular thing, what he did. That's probably wounded him, and that's when he went, so he went on the attack. Patients with narcissistic personality disorder feel injured, humiliated, and empty when criticised. See? So when he thought he was being criticised, they often act with disdain, rage, and defiance to any slight, or real or imagined. To avoid such situations, some patients with narcissistic personality disorder socially withdraw and feign false modesty and humility to mask their underlying grandiosity. Why can't they just speak proper English? Depressive disorders and common reactions to isolate the feelings of shame and inadequacy. So does he feel it? Does he really feel inadequate? So that's a pathological narcissist. And interpersonal relationships, the interpersonal relationships of patients are typically impaired due to their lack of empathy, disregard for others, exploitiveness, sense of entitlement, and constant need for attention. Oh, that's what's up. It's all that same. What's up there? That. So it can be treated. Often with some success, it says, though. Medication is prescribed to control the ameliorant attendant conditions such as mood disorders or obsessive compulsive disorders. And he's definitely got a mood disorder, hasn't he? Oh, the prognosis for an adult suffering with using narcissist is poor, though his adaptation to life and to others can improve with treatment. But all that is him, and he can't. There's no there's no getting away with that, is there? Where is it? All this. Rips into others' so-called content, but can't take even the slightest criticism on himself without spitting his dummy out. Yeah, exactly, Marcus. Yeah. But bolsters himself with view popularity, etc. Yeah. So he thinks him getting views. This call's still not got proper. It's a form of adoration into admiration. And he's thinking, oh, all these people, these thousands of people. Well, a couple of thousand. Probably if that not that now. I don't think he's even pulling them views in anymore. But him getting them views before with Nicola Buller, it probably, oh, look at me. Everybody loves me because they're watching me. Fancy sitting on Martin. Is that the flatter for that? Martin Leaker, is it? Is his name? And doing live streams on him. And then coming up into his channel and saying hello to me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you? He was buzzing about that. Oh, Martin Leaker's talking about me. After he had ripped into him. Gave his eye on adoration, yeah. And the money. Could all these people giving me money? Because back then, when he first originally started doing Nicola Bully, his content was worth watching. But then, I don't know what happened to him. I don't. Well, I do. He just started showing his true colours. His mask slipped. Started showing his true colours. I've not been on gear or anything. I've not. Still got a bit of a cold. And I think that's top and bottom of it. All of a sudden, after him getting, what, 50, 60, 70 views, he was getting 20,000, 30,000 sometimes on some of his Nicola Bullies. And it just, boom, went to his head. But all this is him. All this is him. And there's no denying that. And when you read it, and it's there in black and white in front of your eyes, you can actually see that is him. So any offers again before I go for this? Anyway, say your name's on a postcard. I'm sure there must be somebody in chat here that wants to go. He can only empathise on what's happened to him. No one else. That's not empathy. Yeah. He does that war with me, doesn't he? Well, I went through this and I went through that, but to actually empathise and have empathy, you've got to be able to do it for somebody else, haven't you? If somebody come to me and said, "Oh, I'm having a bit of a bad time," you can empathise with them because they're having a bit of a bad time, and you want help, and you actually get that feeling for them. Where he just dismisses it if it's somebody else and not him. It's like if you empathise, you can cry for somebody else. If somebody's telling you something bad that's happened or something they're going through, have a Paul. I like put my thing on. I'm just putting sex with Scott. That's all you're getting. Yes or no? There you go. That's all you're having. What's that? He has all these channels, but he never settles on one thing or another. He's now pinning all his hopes and bringing Nicola Bully case back to the table with multiple videos. Yeah, because he's heyday. You're right, John. His heyday obviously was Nicola Bully when he got people on watching him and things like that. So this documentary thing, what's coming out, is he thinks is going to be another good thing for him. I actually watched. You know, watched a couple of minutes of it. This.
But yeah, when you experience something like this, you realise what a huge monster it can be, I guess. I was getting direct messages from people that I've never met. They don't know me, they don't know us, they don't know Nikki, they know nothing about us. Just messages like, "You bastard."
Right. Damn it. Damn it. Hi, I'm Super Chuffer. It's midnight. It's always midnight. This is your right here. Angela F. Dear. Oh, yeah. I was going to make this. Okay, so today's stream is going to be a review, a preview of the upcoming BBC Rogan Productions documentary
Hey,
on Nicola
Lisa.
Bulley, the media coverage of it. We've got some short clips preview, 2 minutes here, Paul Ansell talking. We've also got seemingly an unadulterated CCTV video to compare. We've got media mixed from other. We've got the BBC, This Is Lad Bible, Telegraph, Observer, different perspectives on the same thing. And we'll look at it and talk through it. That's Philip Schofield on That's Something Else. I had this set up so that I would start the show in a nice smooth way. I just got up there and I pressed the button, and what I was going to do is just have the little clip of him saying something and then start talking before he said the B word, because I think that would just be causing some problems. Oh, I didn't want him to go straight in with the swearing. It's on the BBC, it's on the mainstream news as the clip, and I was going to be all, hi, Scotty, you know, serious, and I've let the word B word spill out there after 12 seconds. So I've messed it up. I feel like I should start and stop the stream again, but there's no point in doing that, you know. If you have to edit the stream later, then you lose the chat. Chat's not above my head today. It's just there in the screen side. But we'll see what happens. It may be this episode is non-monetizable, in which case you can tip me here for coffee.com/Ganji.
See, that was his excuse. Now, you're not telling me he'd not watched this clip thing what he's showing now before he went live. He's watched it. He knows what's coming up. He knew Bastard was going to come up. That was his excuse to say, oh, I can't get monetized. But the thing is, if you don't swear, if you don't use the F word in the first 7 seconds, you can't be monetized. Because it asks me on my thing, and I always put, just for the sake of it, yeah, I have swore in the first 7 seconds. Because knowing me, I will. But if it's not the F word, it's adds sustainability, which you can be partially monetized, so you can still get, I know it's only pence like, but it can still be monetized. But he's done that to say, oh, I'm not going to get monetized now for this because he's used the B word. And he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew Paul was going to say the B word. Why didn't he, if that's the case, when it said bastard on the screen, why didn't he flick it off before Paul actually said bastard? Because he knew it was coming and he knew what he was going to do. And then I think Red Fan tips him. Does Red Fan end up tipping him? Sorry, I'm just reading that. Where's Lisa, his wife? No. Oh, leaking. Lisa's jumped in. She's leaking for a passport. Are you on with this, Lisa? Are you? Are you going? Are you going on this big sex fest? Huh? I've lost it now. Well, where is she? Oh, she's there. This. Are you going on this sex fest now, Lisa? Paul, definitely. A question for the women. You have to stay the night with either Paul, with Scott, or Paul Ansell. Definitely Paul Ansell. It's going to be the only sex fest where nobody gets laid. Uh, oh, God. Go and have at least. Oh, you know what we're on about, obviously. Let me just stop this poll now. Go and have at least. 6%. What's all that about? Who's this? Or 5%. 5% say, who's this 5%? Come on, own up. I want to know who this 5. I want to know now. Who's this 5%? Huh? I want to know who it is. I want to know. I want to know. Lisa's the 5%. Right, I'm going to go now, guys.
Showing TTs is star. They don't make meds strong enough for me to say yes to that pill. Get your TTs out.
Oh, thank you, sir. they don't. They don't make. They don't. They don't make meds strong enough for you. Oh. Oh, thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. To that poll, yeah. I don't think anybody can say. I want to know who this 5% is. Already on the where's the missing 1%? Already on the move to the world tourists. Oh, thanks for coming, guys. But like I said, if you actually want to read this, it's on Healthy Place. Or if you found that the narcissist of an eternal child, and then you click on that narcissist is partial adult, and it can take you to this. But if you want to go and have a read through yourself, and you know what I mean. But it's all there, black and white, and we've all said it's him all over. So he's the narcissist. Scotty naughty schnotter. Right, guys. Much love to y'all. Thanks for coming. Thank you. And I've actually had fun with this one. I've had fun. I have. I've had fun with genetic code. Genetic code, JC. Don't forget. If you know I'm going something like that, you know I'm going to read out. You just use small small letters, please. Stop using capitals at the beginning of every word. It might be a thing on whatever you tap on, it automatically does that, but stop it. Right, guys. Much love to y'all. And I'll see y'all soon. I'm going for another brew now. Bye, guys.